and I feel for people in Alberta and Saskatchewan, but what goes on in Toronto and the GTA in terms of voting and seats, in Quebec, it pretty much dictates the rest of what happens to Canada. And even though the Conservatives lost that last election, they won the popular vote both times, even with Scheer, right? And it shows that that's where I was kind of going with is the divisiveness that's going on in Canada. We like to dismiss it. We like to say, "Oh no, we're not divided." But in my opinion, I think we're way more divided than the U.S. Right? When we look at our party structure and the fact that more than half of the country pretty much dislikes the current government, did for the last two elections, but because of how seats and how parliament is formed, they're pretty much thrown out. If Toronto and Quebec vote Liberal or NDP, it's pretty much how the election goes.
Yeah, it's a real reckoning that I think the Conservatives, have paid attention to and need to pay more closer, or I should say, closer attention to. And that includes the 905, and it includes the Lower Mainland of Vancouver, and it includes some seats in Montreal, where frankly Conservatives aren't at play at all.
Yeah.
But there, and I think that was what you saw as part of the strategy of trying to get in, trying to bring more people to the Conservative base. But I will say this is we win when we're actually conservative. We did
Yes.
that with Stephen Harper. And our message resonates with people, particularly at a time right now where there's a lot of anger out there. You said it yourself that
Yep.
you can't ignore the trucker convoy as a bunch of fringe yahoos. That's
No.
not
I,
that is a big error, a strategic error for the Liberals, that I think Conservatives, if done smartly, will capitalize on.
well, I mean, it's